Have you ever held a coin that looked ordinary but could secretly be worth thousands, even tens of thousands of dollars? What if that golden dollar sitting in your old drawer isn't just pocket change, but a hidden fortune waiting to be discovered? Today, we're diving deep into the mysterious world of the Sacagawea Dollar Coins. Pieces that may look common but hide shocking secrets, minting errors, and jaw-dropping auction prices. Stay hooked, because what you're about to hear will change how you look at every golden dollar forever. The 2000 P Sacagawea Dollar Coin might look like just another golden coin in your hand. But wait, because what you're holding could secretly be worth a shocking fortune. This is the coin that shook the entire numismatic world. A coin so full of surprises that collectors still can't believe its hidden secrets. You see, this is not just a $1 coin. It's a golden ticket that has made people thousands of dollars richer, and some lucky finds even crossed the $10,000 mark at auctions. When a U.S. Mint released the Sacagawea Dollar in 2000, no one expected it to become such a legend. It was meant to be a modern, durable replacement for the Susan B. Anthony dollar, featuring a bright golden color and a smooth edge. But what happened next turned this small coin into one of the most shocking stories in modern coin collecting. People soon started discovering that not all 2000 P coins were created equal. Some carried unique minting errors, mysterious details, and hidden features that skyrocketed their values. Let's start with the design. On the obverse, Sacagawea, the Shoshone woman who guided Lewis and Clark, appears with her infant son Jean-Baptiste on her back. The design was beautifully sculpted by Glenna Goodacker, and even her signature became legendary, because she was paid $5,000 in specially struck coins that turn out to be different from the regular ones. Those special Goodacker presentation dollars had a distinct satin finish and carry some of the highest premiums in the entire series, with single coins fetching $1,200 to $1,800 in top grades. But here's where the real shock begins. The 2000 P Sacagawea Dollar produced at the Philadelphia Mint hides one of the most famous minting mistakes ever, the Cheerios Dollar. Back in 1999, before the official launch, the U.S. Mint inserted 5,500 sample coins into special Cheerios cereal boxes as part of a promotional campaign. The thing is, those Cheerios coins weren't the same as the ones released later. They had a different tail feather pattern on the eagle, more detailed, with extra lines that collectors now call the prototype reverse. And that small difference turned them into one of the most valuable modern coins ever made. A genuine Cheerios 2000 P Sacagawea Dollar can sell for $5,000 to $25,000 depending on grade. One even reached over $30,000 at auction. Imagine, someone opened a cereal box 25 years ago and found a coin worth a fortune today. That's the kind of shocking reality hidden in this coin's history. But the surprises don't stop there. Error hunters later found strike-throughs, off-center strikes, and even planchet errors among the 2000 P issues, mistakes that collectors crave. Each unique flaw turns an ordinary coin into a money magnet, sometimes selling for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Another twist is the condition factor. The Philadelphia Mint produced over 767 million of these coins, but most entered circulation and got scratched, dulled, or worn. Pristine, untouched examples, especially those graded MS68 or higher, are extremely rare. That's why collectors pay shocking amounts for perfect examples. An MS68 2000 P Sacagawea Dollar has sold for $4,500 to $6,000, and an ultra-rare MS69 could bring even more if one ever surfaces. Now let's talk about the metallic magic behind it. The coin isn't real gold, though its color fools many. It's a blend of copper, zinc, manganese, and nickel that gives it that rich golden glow. Yet, despite not being gold, its beauty and scarcity in top grades make it a treasure far beyond its metal value. It's one of those pieces where history, art, and error collide to create something truly priceless. And what's truly fascinating is how this coin marked a cultural moment. Sacagawea became the first Native American woman to appear on a circulating U.S. coin. The 2000p issue symbolized not just change in design, but change in recognition, honoring courage and exploration. That emotional and historical connection adds even more weight to its value. Collectors don't just see a dollar. They see a piece of legacy, a symbol of discovery, and a chance at a shockingly valuable reward. Even after 2 decades, treasure hunters are still searching their pocket change, coin rolls, and old bank bags hoping to spot one of these extraordinary coins. It's almost unbelievable, but yes, some people still find these golden beauties in circulation. Imagine the thrill of spotting that deep golden color in your loose change, flipping it over, and realizing it's a 2000p. Your heart would skip a beat knowing it could be a Cheerios variety worth tens of thousands. And there's yet another layer of mystery, the transitional planchet errors. A few coins were accidentally struck on Susan B. Anthony planchets, the silver color metal used before 2000. Those are some of the rarest modern mint errors ever discovered. One such piece sold for $7,200, shocking even veteran collectors. If you ever see a 2000p Sacagawea dollar that isn't golden but silver gray, don't spend it. It might pay for a car. Then we have the good Acker finished dollars, which are more refined and have a satin texture. Only 5,000 were made, all given directly to Glenna Goodacker as payment. She later sold most of them through dealers, and now they are highly sought-after collector pieces. Sealed examples with certification regularly sell for $1,500 to $2,000. And if one appears in perfect preservation, it can hit $3,000 or more. So next time you come across a 2000p Sacagawea dollar, look closely. Does the eagle's tail have extra feather lines? Does the coin have a smooth satin glow or an unusual metallic tone? Check it again, because you might just be holding a 5-figure coin without even realizing it. Collectors all over the world still chase this coin for one simple reason. It's proof that even the newest coins can hide massive value. In a world obsessed with ancient treasures and gold coins, the 2000p Sacagawea dollar stands tall as a modern miracle of money. From cereal boxes to auction houses, from grocery change to glass displays, its journey is nothing short of shocking. And the best part? Somewhere out there, sitting quietly in a jar or drawer, another Cheerios dollar might be waiting for someone like you to find it. So never ignore that golden glimmer. You could be seconds away from discovering your very own jackpot coin worth more than $25,000. Because in the world of the Sacagawea dollar, every shine could hide a story, and every coin could make you rich beyond your imagination. The 2001 D Sacagawea Dollar coin might look simple at first glance. Just another golden dollar shining with that beautiful glow. But don't be fooled by its calm appearance, because behind this coin lies one of the most shocking and unexpected stories in modern American coinage. This Denver mint beauty has stunned collectors again and again with unbelievable discoveries, mysterious errors, and auction prices that make people's jaws drop. Imagine a coin worth only $1 suddenly turning into a $10,000 treasure. That's exactly the kind of magic we're talking about here. When the U.S. Mint at Denver struck the 2001 D Sacagawea dollar, production was smaller compared to the massive 2000 release. While the first year of issue flooded the country with millions of coins, by 2001, the excitement had cooled down, and this is exactly what made this coin quietly rare. Fewer coins meant fewer survivors in pristine condition. And now, those who own a flawless 2001 D Sacagawea dollar are sitting on something that collectors would pay hundreds, even thousands, to get their hands on. The coin's design remains iconic. Sacagawea carrying her infant son Jean-Baptiste, looking over her shoulder with calm confidence. The reverse side, featuring the soaring eagle surrounded by 17 stars, still captures that same spirit of exploration and courage. But the 2001 D version hides something deeper. It's not the design that makes this coin worth a fortune. It's the mistakes, the oddities, and the incredibly rare conditions that push its price into shocking territory. Let's start with mint errors, because that's where the thrill begins. The Denver Mint, despite its precision, produced a few wild mistakes that today are worth small fortunes. Among the rarest are double die errors, where parts of the design appear doubled under magnification. A strong double date or lettering can transform a simple coin into a collector's dream. Examples of these error coins have sold for $1,500 to $3,000, depending on visibility and grade. Even more dramatic are the off-center strikes, coins that were struck slightly away from the center, leaving missing edges or distorted faces. Some 2001 D Sacagawea dollars show off-centering up to 20% or more, creating a freakish and fascinating appearance. These mint blunder masterpieces often sell between $500 and $1,200, while severe cases have reached $2,000 or more at auction. But one of the most shocking discoveries in the 2001 D series came when collectors found coins struck on the wrong planchets, meaning they were struck on metal blanks meant for other denominations. Imagine finding a Sacagawea dollar that's silver in color instead of golden. A few 2001 D coins were accidentally struck on Susan B. Anthony dollar planchets, the leftover blanks from 1999. These rare transitional errors have fetched astonishing prices. One sold for $8,000 and another nearly hit $10,000 in a private sale. Condition also plays a massive role. Because fewer 2001 D coins were produced for circulation, high-grade survivors are incredibly hard to find. Most circulated examples are dull or scratched, but mint state coins graded MS-68 can shockingly sell for $4,000 to $6,000. And in the rare event that an MS-69 example appears, flawless under magnification, it could command over $8,000 or more from hungry collectors desperate to fill that perfect registry slot. Now here's something even more mind-blowing. Many 2001 D Sacagawea dollars never saw real circulation. Most were struck for coin sets and collectors, which means that some remained hidden away in sealed government packaging for decades. When opened today, these coins shine like they were just minted yesterday. Pure golden perfection. Those untouched, blazing examples are highly prized and can sell for hundreds even in average mint packaging. There's also a fascinating connection between the 2001 D Sacagawea dollar and the U.S. Mint's later experiments. Some of the coins from this era were used in the golden dollar test for automated vending machines, ATMs, and postal kiosks. A few of these test strikes made their way into collector hands, and they become numismatic mysteries worth thousands. The exact number of these experimental pieces remains unknown, but any unusual toning, texture, or metallic variation could signal one of these ultra-rare coins hiding in plain sight. Collectors have a special love for the Denver issues because they tend to have sharper strikes and richer details. The D mint mark, found near the date, is the key to identifying this version. If you ever find a Sacagawea dollar with that tiny D and flawless surfaces, don't let it go. It might just be one of those high-grade gems that could make you thousands richer. Now, let's talk about auction shockers. In 2023, a stunning 2001 D Sacagawea dollar graded MS-68 by P Cheerios sold for a jaw-dropping $5,750. Another with a slight die rotation error and perfect luster sold for $6,300. And yet another featuring a remarkable off-metal strike, believed to have been struck on a foreign planchet, sold for $9,200. That's $9,000 for a $1 coin that most people still ignore in their change. The 2001 D issue also marks a turning point in the Sacagawea series. It's the year when general circulation largely stopped using the golden dollars, meaning most of the later coins went straight to collectors or storage vaults. That makes early issues like this one even more desirable. For serious numismatists, the 2001 D is considered a key date of the early 2000s, a coin that perfectly blends scarcity, condition rarity, and historical charm. But what truly makes it irresistible is the hope factor. Every coin roll, every dusty drawer, every forgotten jar in an attic could be hiding one of these treasures. That's the thrill that keeps collectors searching, and that's why this coin continues to dominate coin forums, TikTok videos, and YouTube discoveries. One small D mark on a golden dollar has turned countless ordinary people into lucky finders of unbelievable riches. The 2000 D Sacagawea Dollar Coin is not just another piece of pocket change. It's a stunning golden secret hiding in plain sight. This Denver minted treasure has shocked collectors with its rare variations, bizarre minting errors, and record-breaking sales that prove this coin can be worth hundreds, thousands, and even tens of thousands of dollars. What if the coin sitting in your piggy bank right now could pay your rent or even buy your dream car? That's how powerful this golden beauty can be. When a U.S. mint struck the 2000 D Sacagawea dollar, it marked one of the most ambitious coin launches in modern history. After decades of dull silver-colored dollars, America was ready for something bold, bright, and golden. The Denver Mint delivered millions of coins with brilliant shine and incredible detail. But hidden among them were shocking surprises, rare mistakes, special strikes, and collectible wonders that today make this coin worth far more than its face value. Let's start with one of the biggest numismatic shocks of all, the 2000 D Sacagawea Dollar/State quarter mule error. This is one of the most famous and valuable modern mint errors in American history. Somehow, the mint accidentally paired the obverse front of a 2000 D State quarter with the reverse back of a Sacagawea dollar, striking a hybrid coin that should never have existed. Only about 19 of these error coins have been confirmed, and each one has sold for absolutely jaw-dropping prices. $75, $000, $100,000, and even $200,000 in top condition. One of these legendary mule coins sold at auction for $192,000, shocking collectors worldwide. Imagine finding a coin like that in your change. It's the kind of story that sends chills down your spine. That's why every collector and treasure hunter checks their 2000 D Sacagawea dollars closely. If your coin shows the head of George Washington on one side and the eagle reverse of Sacagawea on the other, congratulations, you've hit the jackpot. It's like striking gold in your own wallet. But the story doesn't stop there. Beyond the mule errors, the Denver Mint's 2000 D coins are famous for a variety of smaller but valuable errors that can still make you serious money. Some coins were struck slightly off-center, showing part of the rim missing. These can easily bring $300 to $800 depending on the degree of misalignment. Others were struck on wrong planchets, including some intended for foreign coins or older dollar blanks, selling for between $1,500 and $4,000 each. Collectors also love the die rotation errors, where the designs on the front and back are not perfectly aligned. A rotation of even 30 to 40 degrees can turn a regular coin into a collector's prize worth $500 to $1,200. Add in any dramatic strike-through or die clash marks, and you're looking at potential values soaring into the thousands. But even without errors, pristine 2000 D coins can carry shocking value. The Denver Mint struck over 518 million coins, but most went straight into circulation where they were scratched and dulled by handling. That's why finding one in flawless, mint state condition is like finding a needle in a haystack. Graded examples certified MS68 by PCGS or NGC have sold for $3,000 to $5,000, while rumors of an MS69 specimen have sparked bidding wars with offers nearing $8,000. And if a perfect MS70 example were ever discovered, it could easily explode past $10,000. The coin's glowing color often fools people into thinking it's made of gold. In reality, the composition is a special blend of copper, manganese, zinc, and nickel, designed to stay bright and resistant to tarnish. That golden luster makes it visually stunning and instantly recognizable, a hallmark of the Sacagawea series. But what truly makes it stand out is the Denver Mint's sharp detail. The eagle's feathers, Sacagawea's braided hair, and the subtle texture of her baby's blanket. In high grades, every feature gleams with breathtaking precision. And let's not forget the satin finish special mint sets. The Mint later released special versions of the 2000 D Sacagawea dollar with a softer, satiny glow mint only for collectors. These coins were never intended for general circulation, and many stayed sealed for decades. Today, these satin finish coins in top grades often sell for $500 to $1,000, with perfectly preserved examples touching $2,000. But what really gives this coin its magic is the sense of mystery. Every collector knows the thrill of turning over a 2000 D Sacagawea dollar, wondering, could it be the next mule? Could this be the one coin that changes everything? The excitement is real, because these coins have already made headlines for decades, and there might still be undiscovered errors waiting to be found. There's also something deeply historical about this coin. It honors Sacagawea, the brave Native American woman who helped guide the Lewis and Clark expedition through unknown lands. Her strength, wisdom, and courage inspired generations, and that legacy lives on in this coin. Owning one isn't just owning a piece of metal. It's holding a piece of American heritage, a story of discovery, and a potential fortune. And collectors aren't the only ones who know it. Over the years, these coins have been featured in documentaries, treasure hunting shows, and viral videos, where people reveal shocking finds from their change jars. One lucky finder discovered a 2000 D mule dollar in a roll of coins purchased from a bank, and it sold for over $120,000. Another collector found an off-metal strike and sold it for nearly $9,000. These real-life stories are what keep people hunting, because every 2000 D Sacagawea dollar holds a chance to shock the world again. Even in circulated condition, if your coin shows strong luster and sharp details, it could still bring a premium. Error or not, collectors value these coins as the foundation of the modern golden dollar era. And with public interest in rare U.S. coins exploding online, the prices continue to climb. Some experts predict that certain 2000 D varieties could double or triple in value over the next few years, especially as more people start searching their old collections. So here's the shocking truth. The 2000 D Sacagawea dollar coin is not just a small piece of metal. It's a golden opportunity. A coin that started as pocket change has transformed into a symbol of fortune and fascination. Whether it's the legendary mule error worth 6 figures or a high-grade gem shining with perfection, this coin continues to make headlines, break records, and change lives. The next time you see that brilliant golden glow with a tiny D mint mark, don't ignore it. Turn it in your hand, study its shine, and remember that even a $1 coin can carry a story worth hundreds of thousands of dollars.